Hello ladies and gentlemen, well probably more gentlemen than ladies would be watching this video. This is Tercac, and I'm just doing this video because I haven't uploaded anything in quite a bit. I'm so close to 1,000 subscribers, and my dream is to have 1,000 subscribers before going to college, because that'll mean I actually achieved something with my life in the past couple of years, other than just playing video games and beating a couple of games at extremely low levels. Cup. Well, anyways, it's been almost a year since I've had this beautiful laptop here. It's the Alienware M17x, and I just wanted to do a video on what I think of the laptop, and this is not just a simple review, because a review usually takes like about 2 weeks to make, or like a week. I've had this thing for over a year, so I'm pretty sure I can do quite a review on it. And for all you people that are interested in buying one of these beauties, I know this model is outdated now. This is the R2, but I'm pretty sure the R3 models are basically the same thing as far as the 18-inch and 17-inch go, in terms of performance. And yeah, because this is actually a little bit the higher end side back then. Well, as you can see, I have this laptop closed, and you might be wondering, Tercac, why the fuck do you have the laptop closed? Well, because this Christmas I ended up getting a 32-inch TV, and it turns out I already had a 32-inch TV, so what did I do? I put my new TV next to my 32-inch TV and next to my 23-inch monitor, so now I have 3 screens. My room is like the Matrix, and as you can see by my incredibly amazing wallpaper, I have my laptop hooked up to my monitor running at 1920 x 1080. It's 1080p for all you guys console fanboys. I just wanted to let you know that most of your games don't really run at 1080p, but they're running at upscaled versions of 720p, so you can suck my dick. But anyways, this is not for all the console people there, this is for people that can actually afford a good system. So let's talk about the laptop itself. I apologize because, as you can see, my desktop is full of college essays. It's that time of the year. And speaking of time, it's pretty late. It's 3:09 a.m. I hope I don't wake up my family, because then it's gonna be weird explaining why the hell I'm making a video in the middle of the night. But anyways, the first thing that everyone's gonna know with this laptop is performance. Yes, this laptop delivers in every way. Any game you throw at it. I've been playing Resident Evil 5, and I know it's an old game, but it still runs DirectX 10, and it's got really good graphics. It never drops below 60. Killing Floor, Skyrim. Why the hell did I say Killing Floor? Jesus, I'm sorry. Skyrim, Battlefield Bad Company 2, Team Fortress 2, Starcraft 2, all these games, the computer just handles them perfectly. As a matter of fact, I'm gonna launch Starcraft 2 just to show you guys the beautiful loading screen with Jim Raynor's face. Because why the hell not? Just so something can be in the background while I talk. This model has 2 hard drives, so it does load things pretty fast. It's not a solid state drive, but it's pretty quick. As you can see, it runs the game perfectly fine. Everything's set on ultra. It usually runs at about 60 plus frames per second. It's incredible. Performance wise, you're not gonna get a better laptop. You might get cheaper laptops that have the same parts, but they're not gonna be Alienwares, and I don't give a shit about what anyone else says. They might be overpriced, but you know what? You're paying for the name, and goddamn, it's a good name. Republic of Gamers, cuff. Yeah. Dead Island, Skyrim, I already said that. Everything runs on ultra, very high settings. Battlefield 3, that game, goddamn that game. I don't know if this is specific to these laptops, but Battlefield 3 could not run on my system. It kept it crashed after loading the map, so I couldn't play Battlefield 3, but whatever. I'm playing the Old Republic now anyways, which it runs beautifully. Every game. It's just, this computer's a dream. Anyways, let's go to aesthetics. The computer looks beautiful, as you can see. The new model, of course, has a different layout for the top, but it should look about the same. It's got all the little cute things to plug in the cables, you know, all that stuff. The speakers, they look really nice and they sound amazing. These speakers are really good quality. As you can see, I don't have it plugged in through an HDMI to my screen, so I have to rely on these speakers for audio, and they are better than this TV's speakers. That's how good they are. And of course, it looks incredibly sexy. One thing, the freaking power supply. That power supply is a demon. I think it's really hot, so I have to keep it away from all the cables because I'm scared it's gonna kill someone. Oh, yeah, that's a Wii. I apologize. That's a PSC. I apologize again. So let's open this baby up. Okay, now it's running at 1400 by 1900 because that's native resolution of the screen. The monitor is perfect, no flex. It's a real keyboard basically. The mousepad, is it called a mousepad? I don't even know, but the mousepad sucks ass. This is one thing I wouldn't recommend. I got this cute little mouse, really adorable, when I bought the laptop, and I've been using it since. But do not rely on this mousepad. It's a turd. I'm sorry, but I don't know what Alienware was thinking. It's a turd. It's hard to press, it's hard to click, and it's hard to move around. I just wouldn't rely on that. Aside from that, everything else about this laptop is beautiful. Of course, you can change the colors of basically every light in the laptop. This computer will only last for about an hour and a half, and that's on battery saving mode. So yeah, you're not gonna be using battery that often. You're probably gonna be plugged in most of the time. And that takes us to another category, which is portability. And how portable is this thing really? I've been going on a lot of websites reading reviews of this laptop, and many people complain that it's heavy and it's hard to carry around, and it's really just a desktop, not to take it anywhere. And you'll be wasting your money if you want something that you can take around, but you know that's bullshit. I bought the backpack for this computer, and I've taken this computer to school every day every day since I got it, and I've been playing games in the middle of a class, and I don't give a damn. It does get loud. This computer does get really loud when you're gaming and hot, but you know what? It's worth it. And if the teacher's retarded like my teachers at school, no one's gonna notice. You're gonna be able to game perfectly in class, and if people complain it's heavy, it's because you're wimps, because this computer might be heavy, but come on, it's nothing you can't take on your back, my bad. I mean, I can't lift it with one hand. God damn, this thing is like 12 pounds or something. I can't get a grip here, but you can carry it around. It's no big deal. Trust me when I tell you that. It's no big deal. It's really portable. Well, I just want to show more about this laptop. Let me close it again. I want to show the back actually, so I'm going to plug it out so I can turn it around, and you see the lights change because it's got different settings. One second. Alright, so this is the back. It's really good looking. It's got my little name tag, come at me bro. It's really nice. It's just the battery, all the cool stickers, i7, the fans, which just stopped, so I'm kind of worried now. And yeah, it looks really nice on the back. Wow, now that I look at it, it looks like a cooling pad. Oh, okay. One second. Anyways, I just plugged it back in, and hopefully it'll come back to life. Oh, there we go. The beautiful Alienware wallpaper. Yay. Okay. Anyways, so problems I've had with this laptop, because I don't want to just sugarcoat it. I have had problems that you guys, if you were buying one of these, you should be aware of some of these problems. The first problem being the most noticeable one, and one that you can't fix easily, and that I still haven't gotten fixed, and that I actually got this problem about 3 weeks into getting this laptop, is the screen here. As you can see, the screen is not, how can I say it, it's extremely loose. You just tap it a little bit and it'll move around like that, and this actually hurts the laptop a lot, because if you're using it in the car is gonna move so much it's gonna move the screen a lot, and you're gonna be worried that it's gonna break, so you can't really use this in the car. And I have read on websites a lot of people get these problems, so it's not just to this laptop by itself. I mean, I've taken extremely good care of this laptop, so it's not like I hit it or anything. And yeah, the screen is gonna move. It's gonna be loose, and I heard that you can't really tighten it up because then because of the weight or some bullshit like that. I don't know. I still haven't called a technician because it hasn't been that big of a problem, but for all those anal people out there, it might be. So I would be wary of that. Another issue I've had is the video cards. I had 2 video cards here and here. This video card, I'm pretty sure it's specific to my system, because about 6 months after I got the laptop, it started making sounds. Occasionally, every now and then, the fans will start making this really loud and obnoxious sound, and really all you have to do is tap it here a couple of times and it'll stop. But it's there. It's kind of annoying. Sometimes you might go in class and the teacher's gonna be like, what the hell is going on? You're like, oh, I don't know, you know, Microsoft Word is very demanding, or some bullshit like that. But that does happen, and it's kind of annoying. But those are the only 2 problems I've ever had with this laptop. And let me tell you something, if you're gonna buy a laptop, it's gotta be one of these. I know they're expensive, but it's gotta be one of these. Let me think, what else do I have to say? Oh yeah, the battery problems. Aside from being extremely short and crappy, and the battery, every time it gets plugged out, plugged out, what does that even mean? Every time the power source comes off, like if there's a short circuit and the computer just stops getting power, or if you pull the power cable out, the laptop will get into a messed up mode, that's what I call it, in which it's basically going to be running in stealth mode, which is a low performance mode to save battery, until you turn the computer off, take the battery out, and hold the power button for 10 seconds. Like, that's kind of like a resetting mode, and it's going to be like that every time you pretty much disconnect the power source from the battery, and it's kind of annoying. I did all the BIOS updates and all that crap, and it didn't fix it. So it's there. I mean, just as long as you're careful, that shouldn't be a problem. But yeah, I think that pretty much does it. And if you guys have any questions, then feel free to ask, and I will try my best to answer. Thank you guys. Have a good one.